How y'all doing, folks? It's me, your regularly scheduled Stately, and we're here on 1mc3.com where I play Minecraft so you don't have to. Hope everybody's well. Hey, before we get started, I need to warn you all that Twitch chat isn't loading for me, or as far as I can tell, anybody else. So, yeah. I am streaming. I'm also streaming on YouTube. If you do want to chat with me, you can chat in-game, or you can chat on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/c/statelymc, or you can go to 1m3c3.com. Let me try that again. 1mc3.com/stream to get redirected to the YouTube channel. So, yeah, it is what it is. Twitch has been increasingly awful these last couple of days. One trouble after another. Anyway, so, hey, we're here at the spawn village, and I think what we're going to do today is we're going to set up a couple of plots here for people to build on. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to actually set the plots back a little bit and define the regions as being set back a couple of blocks from the road, because I want the feel of this village to be fairly open. And if you don't do that, people will build right up against the side of the road. This is supposed to be more pastoral. So we'll see how that goes. But for starters, we still have some design work to do here. Some prettification, if you will. And man, wouldn't it be nice if I had an axe to grind, but I don't. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. Get ourselves a little bit of wood. And find the nearest workbench. What do you think? Down here? I'll bet you Ruben has a workbench down here. Oh, check it out. He's got a cute little base going on here. A little personal farm for food supplies. Good stuff. I always like the little day one builds. So full of hope. Alright, one count axe. We are in the business of being in business. Hello. Goodbye. I still don't have a bow or much in the way of arrows. Well, I had one. I shouldn't say I still don't have one. I don't have one once again. Nope. Shouldn't be that hard to get one, but the arrows are a problem. I made a bunch recently, and then I died, and I think Zippy probably ended up with them. Not the end of the world. But we do need arrows. Okay, so I'm getting some more wood together here for our roads and infrastructure, and then we're going to head on into the nether to get some glowstone for the lighting. I'm going to keep it kind of simple with the lighting, but we do need lighting. Nobody likes a dark town. Well, except creepers. Creepers like dark towns, right? Nobody but creepers likes dark towns. Well, and skeletons. Creepers and skeletons like dark towns, but nobody but creepers and skeletons like dark towns. Oh, and zombies. You know what? I'll just start over. Many creatures don't like dark towns, but some do. Can't reach. I think we're going to use Treecapitator on our adventure server eventually, because I don't want to have to deal with the floating treetop issue anymore. Like ever. And that's not my axe. Hey, Bubble, welcome back. Welcome back, Bubble. If you're watching me on Twitch, I should point out that Twitch chat is not loading for me and for several other people as well, so I'm Yeah, I actually have it running on a test server because I've been experimenting with it, and it definitely seems like something I'd want if we're moving away from vanilla to any degree. If you're watching on Twitch, I should point out Twitch chat isn't loading. Didn't I just say that? But you're welcome to join us on YouTube or Discord for chat. Either should work fine, or in-game as well. So let's see. This thing, I like it. I don't know who built it, but it's kind of off-kilter. So I'm going to expand it by 1 in this direction, so that it actually covers the entire thing here. And that'll be cool. Alright, so then we'll put it here, right? Now if you do want a plot here, it won't be long before I have a couple good to go. Right, that works. And we'll go like that, and like that, like that. And if anybody wants to do some infrastructure here, the first build that I want to do really is, I think, a stable. And I'd like to get some permanent farms going on here. These are gonna have to go. I'm glad to have these farms here, but this is gonna be part of the town. We're gonna expand the road out this way, and we're gonna have plots. Oh, cool. No, I like it. It's good. It can stay. I just wanted it to even out. I know it's not quite aligned with this now. Did you bring me a diamond axe? Why, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's offload some stuff. Oh, that's my iron ore. I think I'll keep that. You should be able to get out of a full screen by just hitting F11 again. I mean, that's how it traditionally works. Let's see, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I guess this wasn't quite finished. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Maybe the same design again as over there. I'm okay with that. I like the design. Oh, this is such a nice axe. Thank you. So I'm still not really clear on what kind of theme we're going for here. Maybe we'll just go with like generic Asian / Scandinavian / medieval fishing village and just see what people come up with. So that's cool. Alright. So let's put a couple of build sites in that people can claim. Twitch is awful today. Although the stream itself does seem to be working for me. It's fairly obvious that the chat is completely broken right now. But you might want to just hop on over to YouTube if you're having trouble with the actual stream on Twitch, because YouTube tends to be much more reliable. So we need something to demarcate our build locations here. Some of these are going to be pretty small. We're talking 6x6, 8x8. This is just a little new player town, bear in mind. This is not where everybody's prime builds are going to be. This is where we're going to have our little pied-à-terre, I suppose. Pied-à-terre. I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. In French it's pied-à-terre, but I think it's pronounced differently in American English, as so many things are. Okay, we'll use fences for the corners. We'll use fence posts. I need to get more acacia. Is anybody interested in doing some of the infrastructure builds, like the stables, the train station? If anybody wants to, let me know. And this is where we're going to expand the city too. I figure it'll expand pretty quickly because there's not a whole lot of surface area over there. And there's plenty of room to expand out here. We put in a couple bridges. We'll have a nice town before you know it here. It's going to be awesome. Mark my words. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for joining. I'm Stately. This is played.1mc3.com where I play Minecraft. You are welcome to join us on the server, but if you just want to watch us, you know, that's cool too. Just tune in every day around 6, except days that I don't feel like it. Don't tune in on those days. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I don't know. You're better than most. You want to do like a stable or something, or set up a little supply depot? I think you're a good enough builder that we can trust you to build something in here. Oh, that's right. I play Minecraft so you don't have to. I don't know if that's like officially my catch. Whoa, I'm in fly mode. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix that. Every time I leave mod mode, my fly mode is still enabled. Hey, Deverdeer. New player. Hi, new player. I didn't see you come on. There's a bit of a what? An echo. On Twitch? Hold on. Let me turn on the audio and I'll check it out. I'm not obviously listening to my own audio because that's a terrible idea. But I can. If I have to. You're sure it's nothing on your side that might be causing it? All right, I just listened in on the Twitch stream for a little bit. I don't hear an echo. So I'm going to assume that that's not a server-side issue. Is it possible you have the stream open in 2 windows or something? Sometimes they get out of sync and stuff like that happens. Till the end of January. Ooh. You're from the broken Twitch stream. We're at spawn, actually. I'm pretty close to spawn. I can pull open the location. You can check it out on F3. Basically, go north from spawn across the water, and you'll see the spawn town we're working on here. This is not a public build area yet, but you can build nearby if you want. This is, like I said, going to be our town, but the overall setup here is mostly a vanilla server, which means you can go out and pretty much build anywhere you want. We have a couple of dozen portals pre-placed. You cannot place your own, but you can claim portals that already exist in the world and build around them. If you want to read more on the portal placement and the exact rules of how the game is set up, you can just go to 1mc3.com, the website, and the first post explains what's different between this server and a pure vanilla server. Mostly it is pure vanilla, but there are some things you have to do on public servers to make it work. Yeah, I figured it might be something like that. I did almost exclusively YouTube for the longest time. Hey Hunter P, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fluffy, I'm still not going to unban you. I mean, I'll happily explain to you that I'm not going to unban you every week, but you can also just stop asking. That would save both of us some time. Okay, I got plenty of saplings. I got plenty of wood to work with. Take it easy, Flight Wish. I hope you have a good trip with your family, or a trip to your family. Where are they? Where are you heading? If you don't want to tell me, that's fine too. I know it's not really appropriate to ask personal information on stream. Alright, let me set up some fence posts and we'll get some plots going here. And that is literally the middle of nowhere. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you have a good trip at least. And hey, seeing family isn't always bad, right? Let's see. Is this going to be enough? I think this might be enough. For now. Okay, so like I said, it's smaller than I thought it would be actually, so it's going to be a little difficult to come up with decent plots here. Oops, sorry about the period, but yeah, 111.2 will get you on Elvish. Let me test something real quick. I'm still having trouble with Twitch and the chat thing, so it's not just me. It seems like a lot of people are having trouble with Twitch and chat. No, you're never going to be unbanned, Fluffy. I've banned and unbanned you at least 4 times. That's more than enough. I'm just making sure the alert notifications actually work, because if the chat doesn't work, it's possible the alert notifications don't work properly either. So let's just run a quick test to make sure. Okay, so it looks like the follow alerts are working. If you do want to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do feel free to do so. My ego can use the boost. Alright, let's grab some dirt. I'm not going to do much terraforming. I know that people are going to want to terraform their own lots so that they can at least build on it. Hello, how you guys doing? Hey Rio, check out your donkey. What's your donkey's name? How do you get here? Oh, just type /Elvish. Sorry. Hello, N7. How you doing? Yeah, that's a little too close. We'll set it up here, I suppose, and I'm going to make sure it's like 2 blocks back on every side at least. So that means this side is going to be over here. Come on, Stately. You gotta keep your food in your fast bar. It's been busy lately. I think a lot of it has to do with the obvious fact that it's, winter holiday for a lot of people. But I like to think that it's also because we have a really awesome server with really awesome players. That's you guys. Well, most of you guys. So I think maybe this will be like a decent plot size. And then we'll have room for another one here. And we'll keep a little bit of space between them, but again, these are small plots for reasonably small builds. Modest things. You can build big stuff on this server, that's absolutely not the issue, but our spawn town here, just because kind of the space constraints that we have, gonna be reasonably small stuff. And I'm gonna expand this corner just a little bit because this is only like 6 blocks or something. Again, and I'm probably gonna end up saying this about 700 times during the stream, Twitch chat is broken for everybody. You can build. The basic rules are, I assume are you on stream, right? Just on, not ons. Okay, so you can check the basic rules at 1mc3.com/rules, but the basic rules are you can build anywhere that isn't already being built on. Standard rule is don't build within sight of another player's build unless you have their permission. So don't get too close. A lot of players just like to live alone. And you can claim a plot. You can claim 1 plot in advance. Hey man, you want some food and some iron to start you out here? I can spare you a little bit of supplies. I don't have a lot, but Come back! Turn around! Come back! I have food for you! Here, check it out. And maybe a sword. How's that to help you get started? No problem. If you do want to do a claim, you're welcome to do so. Each claim has to be 200 blocks from the nearest claim. You can build without making a claim. You are allowed to build without making a claim, and I'll still protect your build. But the claim kind of gives you some land to work with and allows you to find a nice place for yourself. So it's up to you whether you want to use it or not. The command is just /claim followed by the claim name. We have portals on the axes every 1,000 blocks up to 4,000, and on the diagonals up to 2,000. So if you want to find a portal for your build, you can go check out the diagonals and the axes and see if you find a nice location, and then you can just claim it as your own. But you don't have to. Okay, so we got 3 plots going here now. That's reasonable. I think what we'll do here is we'll have a plot kind of at the top of the hill, but we'll flatten it down a little bit. Did somebody die? Was there gravity? Did gravity happen? Was it tragic? Was it sad? Alright, let's see about flattening this out to a reasonable degree. I think what we'll do is something like this, and then this will be the build level. So we'll put a post here, and we'll put a post over here. This will be a big-ish plot, I guess. No, that's too much. Put a post over here. And let's see. Then we'll go back a little bit, and we'll flatten all of this out. I'll do... That's exactly the opposite of what I was going to do. I'll do some of the decor like around the road leading up to places plots, but I'll set it up so that you can build like your own paths and stuff heading up to your builds. Okay, you guys want to help out with this? I'll go down here, and this will do, down to here. One more? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Excellent, thanks. So, if you see a plot you like, you can go ahead and say which one you want. If you already have build permissions, just put a sign in it, and I'll start getting the permissions set up as soon as I'm done setting up some more plots. Let's see. And again, I'm not too strict with the build rules here. I would like this to be kind of a flagship area because it's the first thing new players are going to see. So no derp, please. Standard no derp rules apply. Try to keep it, you know, nice. Keep it something that fits with the theme. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some stables, actually, if you'd like to do that. That would be great. We do have... we do have some supply chests over there. It's mostly cobble and smooth stone, but we also have a little acacia farm. And there's oak and spruce saplings as well. I think the stable... Maybe we'll put it on the other side of town, because there's not really any place to go to here with the horse. So once we get it set up, I'll mark off a plot for the stables, and so something like this would be a reasonably sized plot. So what if we go with like an Asian fishing village theme? That allows for a fair amount of freedom. The spawn wheat over there, that's going to go away. If you harvest it and you want to just turn it all into bread and put it into the supply chests, that would be great. But don't feel obligated to replant it because, like I said, it's going to go away. If you're just tuning in, again, Twitch chat is broken. I'm here on Discord. I'm on YouTube. If you go to 1mc3.com/stream, you'll get a direct link to YouTube. But it's not loading for me. It's not loading for other people. I'm operating under the assumption that it's down. But if it's not, and it's just me and some other people, apologies for not being able to hear you chat in Twitch. That is enough here, I think. We'll flatten it out to here. And, well, let's flatten it out to here. Just like that. No, that's enough. We don't want to end up with like a sheer cliff here. So these are going to be just narrow little plots. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, not quite enough. Almost, but not quite enough. However, if you are watching on Twitch, even if you can't chat, you're welcome to join us here. Please feel free to subscribe and or follow, depending on whether you're on Twitch and YouTube. And if you want to play with us, play.1mc3.com. We've been around for about a year and a half. This server is only a few days old, though. We've just started on this server. We also have our permanent PvE server, which has all kinds of cool custom-made plugins. And we have our toybox minigame server and our highly experimental Twitch versus Minecraft server, which is a lot of fun. And we'll get back to that soon because I haven't really done any development on it in the last week or two. I've been a little preoccupied, but I'm hoping to get back to actually developing code soon. And one of the things that I'm looking forward to doing is finally making some progress on our adventure server, which I've been talking about for a while, so you've probably heard some of this before, but the idea is going to be that it's a procedurally generated roleplay server with a clan system. And that means, well, in its simplest form, it means we're going to have Skyrim-like Radiant quests that villagers give out, and the Radiant quests are what you'll use to get rewards, which include the ability to start clans and claim land and build portals. We're going to have a war declaration system, and it's going to be awesome, but it's all still very early days. So make of that what you will. It's something I am working on. That's something I've already written some code for. For example, the claim code we have here on Elvish is what we're going to use. Yeah, if I ever get it working, I'm making some progress with like getting the villagers to give out quests and stuff, but I've been a little lax in actually writing code lately. Yeah, Chinchilla's claimed a plot. Remember, if you played here before, you know that you can get any build protected by just asking for it. But stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it! Now I'd like to leave some of this natural. So like the beaches here, let's just leave that the way it is. We'll put some reed around it and stuff. Let me just roll this back real quick. I want lots of natural space in here. Is kind of what I'm going for. All right, let's see. Are we going to raise this? I think we should raise this up to match everything else. Right about there. Oops. So if you want to fill in the interior here, that'd be awesome. And then we'll have a couple blocks of space, Put this here. And I'm going to have to go get some more wood for our posts, so I'll be right back. I did replant over there, so you can grab whatever you want from there if you need it. Right now I only have acacias growing. Just replant once you're done harvesting. Oh, that's good. I just got a notification about half an hour after I started streaming that the stream is live. Thanks, Twitch! You're my best friend! Oh, somebody has harvested. Put them back all crooked and left floating treetops. Oh, the gods of floating treetops are displeased. Yeah, of course. We don't have a formal economy here. A lot of people on here now. I guess you guys haven't played on PvE or haven't played much, but we have a full economy there with cash registers and physical currency and stuff. It's pretty fun. But this one's vanilla, because hey, you gotta have some kind of contrast, right? And there's another one up there, because of course there is. Oh, right, with a shovel. Maybe not with a shovel. Alright, do I have some bone meal? Yeah, I don't have a lot, but I should be able to get a tree's worth of growth out of this, right? Barely, but it'll do. I'll take it. Are you trying to get through the night? You have nighttime endeavors that need undertaking? Okay. My mouse sensitivity just went crazy. And there's always somebody that's going to sleep, right? I mean, it's hard to get through a night without any sleep. Hey, welcome to all of you on Twitch. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing, but chat's broken. It's not loading for me. It's not loading for some other players. I don't know if it's loading for you guys, but if it is, understand, I can't see what you're typing. I apologize for that. We're still on Discord. We're still on YouTube. So if you do want to chat with me, there are plenty of ways to do it, but tonight, Twitch isn't one of them. It is what it is. All right, let's start marking off the plots we have. Let me put up a couple signs. And that way people can start making some plans, right? Because I'm sure people want to start building. And we're going to have to set up some claim rules somewhere too. Let's do that over here. And I'm going to use, well, whatever I can find. It doesn't really matter. It's a signboard. How pretty does it have to be? Here, we'll use this, and we'll use a couple of those, and blah, blah, blah. Very exciting. Okay, there we go. So the way we're going to do this is you can just claim a plot. You can say, hey, I want this plot for my build, and everybody can have one. Standard no derp rules apply. And that's really all there is to it. We're not going to be too strict about it or anything. I'm not going to be neurotic about the exact style or quality of build. Just don't make horrible cobblestone cubes. Alright, let's see. We'll do one claim per player for now. See, build has to fit inside the fenced area. You know, we did the automatic chicken farm at spawn on PvE, and it just doesn't produce much. The thing is, there are like multiple load statuses, and even though it's in the spawn region, apparently the chickens don't grow up or something, so it's not like it's just constantly producing chicken. But you can try if you want. You're welcome to make one. I'm not going to stop you. They're not terribly bad for the server or anything. Hey, Turtle King, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ticket claim plot number. Okay, I guess that's... Alright, Bubbles, take it easy. See you next time. That's pretty straightforward, right? So this will be plot 1. And I think maybe this will be our train station or something, but I'm not going to worry about that right this second. Plot 2. Over here we'll have plot 3. Yeah, you can /unclaim. What you do is you type /myclaims to get a list of all of your claimed land, and then you type /unclaim followed by the claim number that you want to delete. And then you can go ahead and make a new claim somewhere else. Alright, let's make some more posts, because we're nowhere near done with the posts yet. Here, just make it all. Well, that was too much, but whatever. If anybody wants to help out a little bit, what I need right now is maybe half a stack of glowstone for streetlights. We need to get some lighting going here, other than torches. So if anybody's feeling adventurous, wants to go play in the nether for a little bit, that'd be really helpful. Alright, that should be enough for a bunch more plots. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and make some more signs too. So I think the rules are pretty straightforward, right? The setup here is we just need to try to keep it nice thematically. Build cool stuff. Build inside the outlines. The idea is that the area outside of the outlines, you can build decor, you can put in paths, you can put in hedges, but I want it to be open. I don't want builds like right up against the roads, that kind of thing. I'm not normally a fascist, I promise. You can build pretty much whatever you want anywhere else on the server. Xavier, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Very cool of you. This is plot 4, right? How you doing today, man? Let's see. Plot 3, plot 4, good. Plot 5. And once I've got these plots set up, I'm going to start on my own build. I'm going to do my own little house here. This, I guess whoever takes the plot will be able to level it out themselves. Plot 7. Okay, so that's this area done. This is... I think this is going to be mine. I think I'm going to claim this plot because it'll give me an excuse to make some nice decoration around it. Cool. I'm in favor of that. If anybody on Twitch wants to give me a quick update on the chat status, that would be awesome. I am thinking it's still not working. It's still not loading for me in any case. I'm doing minimal terraforming here. I'm doing as little as I reasonably can. Chat works. It's a miracle. All right, let me reload real quick and see if I can get mine to load. That'd be awesome. All right, and we'll go down to here, I guess. So we're gonna have to level this out a little bit. Again, minimal intervention is kind of the idea. Keep it looking as nice as we reasonably can. Keep some space between the various sets, and that'll go to here. Like that. And this is plot 9. Is that what this is? Hey, chat's up. How you doing, Twitch? I can see chat on Twitch now. Of course, nobody's chatting, but that doesn't matter. Plot 9 from outer space. I'm telling you, man, that's going to be a highly desirable plot. It's the outer space plot. And then we'll go over here, and what is this? This is just a mine shaft somebody put down, so I'm not going to worry about it. This is going to be a pretty small plot, isn't it? Let's see. So we go 1, 2 back. That means here over to, I guess, just about here. And the problem is we can do here. That's fine. Without, you know, making massive amounts of landfill. Even this is kind of iffy. I know it's plan 9 from outer space and not plot 9 from outer space. But hey, it's all good, right? Hey, Verdeer, Xavier, excellent. I'm glad that Twitch is back up and running. Good to see you guys on. I'll tell you what, let's relax the distance here a little bit, because there's just the one path here. And it's going to be a really small plot otherwise. We got some mobs going on. I don't know if anybody feels like sleeping. Wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened. This will be plot 10. This is tiny. I mean, I don't know what anybody's going to be able to do with this. Alright, we'll move it forward here as well. And we'll have one here. Same thing again. We'll allow for a little less space between the road and the plots. Okay, I gotta be more careful. I'm not geared up terribly well, so I still have to kind of look out at what's going on around me. So used to just having diamond everything with mending on it, and if I do run into something that irritates me, I just go all sand on it. That doesn't work here yet. There's 2 of them there. I'm gonna sleep. Oh man, see, I'm already down to 2.5 hearts. That's what happens if you don't pay attention. Let me go get somewhere safe here and rest up a little bit. That skeleton's a problem, but I'm thinking I can get down here, sleep up real quick, and we'll be good. All will be well in the world. Only this guy doesn't have a bed yet. Well, be that as it may, I still need to heal up, and this is as good a place as any to do that. Hey, zombie. I'm not sure how that boat got there. Zombie punting is my favorite hobby. Have you punted a zombie today? Because if you haven't, you're missing out. Verdeer. Verdeer? How do you pronounce that? Oh. See? Sleep. We must to sleep. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm not feeling very good about the survivability around here right now. This is bad. I mean, this is like Mob City. It's magically mobalicious. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, stop shooting me. Did somebody seriously break the bed here? This. Always this. Well, there was a bed around here. I'm not quite sure where it went. Anyway, I'm going to have to get out in the water for a little bit, I think. You want to ride? Hop on. I'm going to head over to Spawn Island. It's safer there. There are no beds there either. Somebody broke the bed, though. That kind of pisses me off. Why would you do that? This is our Spawn Island, so if you join us, this is where you end up. Some very basic rules on the walls. And free unlimited boats and fishing rods, so nobody gets to starve. It does mean that I occasionally have to come out and, you know, clear out all of the boats. But small price to pay. Maybe I'll like have a boat clearing brigade. Alright, you guys just burn, and we're still gonna have to clean a bunch of this up, but it should be easier now at least. Look at this mob. Mobapalooza? Yeah, that's a good word. We'll call it a Mobapalooza. Yeah, the spiders aren't aggro, so whatever. Right. That's what you think. I think you gonna die. That's what I think. And double tap. Double tapping didn't work. Double tapping never works. I swear I'm not as bad at Minecraft as I must appear to be when I'm streaming. Okay, why don't you blow up the spider? Blow up the spider. Thank you. Yeah, you can never find a zombie villager when you need one. I think I walked past one when I was running away in a panic just now. Oh, come on. Why won't you die? There's 3 of them here. That's a bit much. Whee! Thank you for flaying Air Creeper. Alright, I think we got this area cleared out at the very least. And I think it is about time. What's up, Joker? Oh, glowstone. You the best. Thanks. Muck obliged. Well, you know what I mean. Much obliged, not muck obliged. So, these things are 3x3, right? We could put a light in one of those. That would be kind of cool. Huh. I don't know if the hits weren't registering or just a little lag, maybe. That seems like it should have been a hit to me. Anyway, here, check this out. Oh, come on. Wait, why are you aggro? Oh, you're the one on the roof. You came down to haunt me. You're kind of a jerk. How you doing, Xavier? Welcome to the server. Were you not on just now? Oh, that doesn't connect. That's odd. Defense does not connect to glowstone? Huh. I don't like the way that looks. We're going to have to come up with something different. And I don't have any silk touch, so it is what it is. I don't know if that was officially a zombie siege, but it sure did feel that way, didn't it? It was pretty impressive. Alright. So let's start putting some lighting in. This isn't going to be enough for everything, but it'll be enough to get us started. Zombie sieges do happen. They were disabled for a long time, and I believe as of 1.9 they were re-enabled. What have we here? An enchanted skeleton bow. I'm so poor right now that I'm willing to consider, it's just a standard unbreaking one, but it's better than nothing. Do I not have arrows? I've been walking over arrows, but apparently not picking them up, which is a bummer. All right. Where do we want the stables? How about here? How about this corner right here? I'll leave the design up to you. I don't really think we have like a theme beyond Fishing Village. So probably not so much modern, but other than that, we'll just keep things up in the air. Just make it pretty. So that should just about do it, right? I'm going to have to set up a region for you if you want to get started on it. So let me go ahead and do that. What I'll do is go into mod mode so I can use the selection tools. What would look better if they were made taller? Slash region create spawn underscore stables. Stately, that's me. And region priority spawn underscore stables 2 slash region add member spawn underscore Diverdier. Okay, you should have permission to build in the stables region now. The tree obviously doesn't have to stay. And like I said, we have a temporary tree farm across the bridge over there, and we have various stone supplies. I'm still in mod mode. I don't know if everybody's here, but there's a lot of people here. Which region were you asking about? Can you get the spot between the corner and the stairs? Here? Okay. Yeah, if you can make something work, sure. Let's see, we're at 438. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll expand it south 11 blocks. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kai Dog Spruce 1. I appreciate it. Always cool. Yeah, oh, my dog Spruce 1. Sorry, I misread that. How you doing, man? Welcome. Yeah, you're welcome to join us. Play.1mc3.com. It's right there in the top left of the screen. These are public servers, so if anybody's watching and wants to join us, please do feel free. Please take a second to read the rules. I end up having to ban a lot of people who don't. Let's see. Slash region select spawn underscore stables slash expand 11s and region redefine spawn underscore stables. Alright, so this whole area should now be the spawn stable area. So if you want to make a nice big wide stable with individual stalls. I saw a witch. I thought they were attacking a spider, but I saw a witch throw something. It was probably both, frankly. So keep the actual build inside the posts, please. Well, not inside. Inside and including the post. How you doing, Rainbow Spruce? Welcome to the server. Okay, so Chinchilla, you had a question somewhere? Something you wanted to ask? What's going on here? No, please. This is fine the way it is. Please just leave it. I don't want to flatten the whole thing out is kind of the point. Let me just roll them back here too. That should be okay. There we go. That's fine. And again, if you guys want to go ahead and look at the available plots and claim something, please do feel free. I'm going to do a few more plots over here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this area. I think maybe this will be like a market stall. So this is probably something I'm going to work on at some point. Maybe that's enough for now. Maybe we got some plots going. Plenty to choose from. We got a couple up the hills there. Just need to get some more lighting going on here. And I'm going to... The dock where... Yeah, sure, absolutely. All yours. Let's get you set up. Yeah, this server is on 111.2. All of the other servers are 110 or something, so you should be fine with that. And we'll / expand 15E. I'm going to expand it out into the ocean for you. And we will go ahead and set that up as region define. Spawn plot 7 and region set priority because we need to override the existing spawn region. It's not set priority, it's just region priority, right? Spawn plot 7 2. Okay, should be good to go, Chinchilla. Have fun. Hopefully everything will work out. So can you get spawn plot 4? Yeah, sure. Plot 4 is this one. Okay. Let's get you set up. I don't go all the way down with the expansions here. We only go to like -5 or something because it's really irritating when you're mining and you run into a plot that belongs to something 80 blocks up. No, I don't think so. Bear with me a sec. I'm just running through the backlog here. Did I already expand that? Yes. So we can region spawn plot 4, right? Spawn plot 4, and that's going to be Rio. Thanks, Rio. Spawn plot 4. You mean 6? Ugh. Spawn plot 4. You'd think I could spell basic words like that, wouldn't ya? You'd be wrong. All right, you wanted 6? Is that this one here? It's a little plot. I mean, it's going to be hard to do something with it, but yeah, by all means, I'll expand it out a little towards the back. Just don't go flattening the terrain or anything. Derek the Panda? Panda! It's Derek the Panda, people! We haven't seen Derek the Panda in forever. I mean, it's been a year or something. Okay, we're going to expand this north a little bit. And 255 up, and this will be plot 6. Region, define, spawn plot 6. Region priority, spawn underscore plot underscore 6. 2. Alright, you should be all set there, Rio. Soon to be Doc. There you go. Just slash Elvish or slash lobby. Just type the name of the server you want to go to. Oh, I think I rolled back something here. Slash. Let me get out of mod mode. Getting dark again. And the bed disappeared. I have to go get a bed. This is stupid. You alright there? Sorry, are you trying to draw this? This is a zombie villager. Are you trying to trap him? Trying to get him in a boat? Okay. Are you just trying to store him somewhere? Where'd he go? I guess it's too late. It's too late. These things happen. We tried. Alright, so if anybody else wants to claim a plot here and you haven't yet, remember it's 1 plot per person. Oh yeah, it all got harvested. There should be some in the supply chests. Didn't Bubbles put all of the wheat in the supply chests? I'm not sure, maybe she didn't. Doesn't look like it. Well, no, we do need a farm, and if you want to build a farm, that's great, but this is not a good location for it. We're going to extend this road out. But let me give you some food in the meantime. Here. I'm running low. I'm going to have to go back to base to get some food, I think. But yeah, this is going to be part of the town. It was a temporary farm, and it was kind of in a poor location. But we'll take care of that. If anybody wants to run this road out a little bit farther, what I was thinking is just run it out to... I'm not quite sure, actually. Maybe we should have like a big public square here. Anyway, I think I'm going to get started on my little build here. I have a plot set aside for me. It's a nice one. So much death. So much death. Yeah, just choose one. Plot 9, Xavier wants plot 9. Where exactly are you, Xavier? Which one's plot 9? Up top? Oh, there you are. You have some arrows for me? I don't know where here is. I don't have any free inventory slots either. Let me throw some stuff away. Dandelion, not that useful. Rotten flesh, not that useful. Oh, I still have some bread. Okay, I'm not going to starve. Thank you. Appreciate it, Joker. Joker likes to help out. Hey, Tommy, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Alright, I'm kind of playing Minecraft, and I'm kind of just setting everybody's plots up here so that they can build. Alright, // expand 5D // expand 255U // region define spawn plot 9 Xavier. No, it's Xavier, right? Oh, I just tried to type a little too fast there. Oh, come on, Stately. Get your act together. There we go, and / region priority spawn plot 9 chew. Alright, you should be good to go. It's all yours. Does anybody else want to claim a plot? Plot 4 for Rainbow Spruce. Okay. Slash region. I already made this plot. Now, other way around. Region. There will be more, yes. And I still need to set up the priority for this one. All right, all yours. Have fun with it. Don't spend it all in the same place. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Yep. Enjoy. I am thinking I'm going to make myself a little... should I do a pagoda? I've done pagodas before. I'm not against pagodas. And I think a little pagoda would look nice up here. But it's not a whole lot of space. Why is this delicious pork not getting picked up by me? Because I'm still in mod mode. Alright, now I'm not in mod mode. Now I can go pick up the delicious pork. It looks so good. What are our other options here? I think I'm going to go for kind of an Asian thing with a lot of acacia, but not as the primary wood. I think I'll... spruce. Gosh, stately decides to use spruce. News at 11. The question is, what is the spruce situation? This is all building materials. This is just going to go back in here for the next person to use. Remember, anything in here you can grab and use, but it is specifically for the town. Oak, lots of oak saplings. Take it easy. See ya, Hunter. Anybody have some spruce saplings? This is a little too close, but it's kind of a temporary thing. All in X, Alien X, Alien X, I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Alien X, Electric Gamer, swing on by. You are welcome to join us. Let's see if there's anything I can find nearby. I think we're pretty much in a savanna biome for a while, but I'm gonna just scout out real quick, see if I get lucky and find something useful nearby. We're on /Elvish, not PvE. PvE is our main server, but right now everybody's playing on Elvish. It's all survival, man. You can use whatever blocks you can lay your hands on, but we don't create blocks. We don't build in creative here. We build in survival. What is this? I don't know. Oh, I do have an axe. Have I had that all along? I made myself one, and then I was gifted one. Oh, expand your plot? Hold on, let me come over and look. I'm not sure if there's room. For the dock? Hey, thank you for the sub, Electric Gamer. Appreciate it. We're having kind of a Twitch versus YouTube I forgot how to word. Competition today. This one? Where do you need to expand to? What the? Oh, I'm starving. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. That way. I can give you maybe 2 more blocks or something, but I want to have kind of a natural looking area here. I want to have a bit of a park with some reeds and stuff. But I can go like 2 blocks over that way. Slash region select. No, it's just slash select, right? No, slash region select. Spawn plot 7 slash expand to S and redefine spawn plot 7. Alright, I've expanded it out 2 blocks, so that'll go to here. Hopefully that'll do the trick for you. Alright, let me see what I can do about spruce. Does anybody have some spruce saplings? Man, typing is hard today. You know what I could do is I could commit a crime against all of the laws of good taste and make something with spruce and acacia. You do, Flight Wish? I'm not sure where Flight Wish is. Howdy, welcome. Need some food to get you started? I don't really have much else to offer you, but I can give you some iron and some food if you want. Here, have some food and maybe some iron. Get you started. Okay, well, if you don't want it, you don't want it. That's cool. So yeah, this is your basic survival server. I'm going to head back to my base real quick and grab a bed or some wool or something, because the whole not having a bed here is a little ridiculous. Thank you, whoever just turned the light on. I won't be long. I actually have a nice little path set up. Yeah, don't make a mess of the place. Basically, if you're going to quarry like tons and tons of sand, go out into the desert in the middle of nowhere, please. Electric Gamer, where we're working is just north of spawn. I'm heading back to my base right now. If I can get through all of these boats to see about getting a bed or at least some wool to build one. And then we'll head on back and actually get started. Oh, the chicken apocalypse has already started. Sure. Now, regular mining is fine. You can mine wherever you want. When I say strip mining, I mean surface mining. If you're going to surface mine for things like sand, make sure you do it nowhere close to builds or roads or anything. It's a plenty big map. There are no world borders, so you can go out as far as you want. We just like to keep things neat here. Speaking of which, somebody has stolen one of my magma blocks. That's my tutting sound. I'm very tutty. Is that even a word? Can you say that? Can you say tutty? I just did, so obviously you can say tutty. Alright, I'm just picking a few things up at my base while I wait. I think I have... Well, I know I have some sheep. I thought I had some wool, but it doesn't really matter if I don't. What kind of other materials might be interesting for this? I'm going to try some spruce, just play around with it and see if I can make it work. Because, hey, if you don't try, you'll never know, right? I don't have high hopes, though. And, alright, I have a couple sheep here. I should, well, 1, 2, no, I have plenty of sheep. I've been kind of breeding these guys up. I haven't really captured any of them except a couple cows. But it's nice to just have them around. It'd be convenient that way. I got your request there. Give me a second to take care of your your ticket. Okay, that's a lot of tickets. You have 4 tickets in a row filed now. Alright, what else do I need here? I don't think I need anything here, so I'm going to go ahead and build that bed and head on back. Right, nothing I need here. Well, let me grab these birch saplings because there's still that non-zero chance I'm going to do something with them. I haven't built anything on my island yet. I claimed this because I saw the portal and it's an island and it's kind of a cool one, but there's not a whole lot of buildable land. Anyway, I'm going to head on back. We'll worry about our own island later. Today, we're doing the spawn town. Gotta build spawn town. You can't have a Minecraft server without spawn town. It's the rules. It's like the whole Mojang Eula thing. You have to have a spawn town. Mandatory. Okie dokie. So I'm not going to do like a proper pagoda, but I am going to go with kind of an Asian themed build maybe. I'm not 100% sure I even know what that means right now, frankly. But there's some builds coming up here. That's always good. Let me just put a bed together. There we go. I should build a couple of private chests here as well because this inventory management thing, man, I am always struggling with my frickin' inventory management. So let's see, I'll park my bed back here. And I got my spawn set now. I'm gonna go get some saplings going. Oh, that looks promising. Got an actual theme going on here. Very nice. Coming along nicely. Alright, let's get some spruce growing here. I mean, birch. Still waiting on some spruce saplings. Let's see. I don't have a lot, but I probably won't need a lot. Do I have dirt on me? Did I throw it all away? Whatever. Really doesn't need to be all in a perfect line, does it? Just a little temporary tree farm. Nothing special. Nothing that needs a horrible amount of attention. However, I am kind of sitting waiting on materials now, so maybe I'll do a little bit of digging or something in the meantime. Or, if y'all are feeling brave, we could play a little bit of Toybox. I'll start cleaning this up in the meantime. Flightwish is on his way over. There he is. Look at you in your fine enchanted iron armor with your saplings. I appreciate it. Here, I should give you something as a reward. Have a potato and some bread. Wait, I tried to give you a potato. There, you should have a potato as a token of my gratitude. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, alright, we'll play some Toybox. I'll go plant these and then I'll hop on Toybox. gazillion miles away. You know what? I could just go for a giant. That's a trip. That's a trip and a half. Alrighty, and bone meal, bone meal. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not one of the tall ones, but it'll do. It's a good start anyway. I'm not sure. I'm going to experiment with the materials a little bit. Spruce is probably not something you want to combine with birch, like ever. So maybe I need to rethink that. Still, I'm going to get, what, half a stack at least? Maybe 40 out of this one tree? The really, really big ones are awesome. It's like more than a stack off a single tree. But this will do just fine. Am I in fly mode again? I should be taking damage when I make these drops. There you go. I gotta fix that. Every time I go into mod mode and exit mod mode, I'm still in fly mode, so I don't take damage from falling. Alright, that's good. That's close to a stack. Let's gather up the saplings, and we'll plant another one just as soon as we get 4, which I have now. Alrighty. That'll do for now. I'm going to go put up a chest, and then we'll head on over to Toybox for a couple of rounds of something entertaining. How's that sound, guys? We are going to need more glowstone for lighting, but I used everything I have. We'll just set up a little build area here. One of these, and just one double chest for now, hopefully. I'm always such a catastrophe with inventory management. I end up with build chests everywhere. Some of them are like 2 years old by now. Not on this server, obviously, but PvE. You can't go a mile without running into 3 or 4 of my build chests. That's my food. That's my only food supply. Okay, excellent. Thank you all for the supplies you've provided. Once again, I haven't managed to get any building done today. But tomorrow is a brand new day, and tomorrow we'll get started on whatever's going to be built here. Which, because it's me, is probably going to be some kind of a tower. It's just the reality of the situation. It always ends up being some kind of a tower. No matter what I try to build, it ends up being some kind of tower. Alright. Take it easy, man. So, I'm gonna head over to Toybox. And we'll do, well, let's start out with some Darkest Night. That's this guy right here, and that one's fun. The nice thing about Toybox is we have some games on here that can be played single player. They're time challenges. Darkest Night, for example, is a PvE game. You can play it with multiple players. But in essence, the goal is simply to kill 25 zombies as fast as you can without dying during the zombie apocalypse, which is always good fun. It does take a little while to come up. Give it a second. Oh, right, I don't have the shrug command here. Hard to argue with that. I mean, hey, a couple diamonds early on makes your life a lot easier. There we go. So, if you haven't seen this before, this is our toybox minigame server. And the way this works is it supports about 16 different game types. They're all generated procedurally, but we do use a list of known good seeds, so the map is always different. All kinds of different game rules for the various games. We have everything on here from checkpoint races to control points to these hunter and gatherer games like Darkest Night and all kinds of good stuff. We have Team UHC, we have regular UHC on here, we have Standard Deathmatch, Last Man Standing, Avian control points. We have 2 different control point variants. This is kind of our most popular one. So there are 4 kits you can choose from here. You select a kit simply by clicking on the wool block. And all you have to do here is be the first player to kill 25 zombies. Check it out, I already got some gear going on. I got me a nice chest plate. Let's go murder some zombies. There's a couple. That's 1. And I'm on fire. That didn't take long. I got 2 kills, but I really, really hate being on fire. Yep, there's... Oh, the baby. I'm going to let Rio take care of the baby. Ah! Okay, like I said, it is the apocalypse. There are meteors. You have to be careful around the meteors. Okay, good. Everything's under control. I've already lost half of my health and I only have 6 kills. But other than that, everything is under control. I got a bunch of potions, so there's no cause for panic yet. All I need to do is kite these guys effectively. Okay, screw that. Let's bombard them. Alright, you can finish him off. Already up to 10, 11... 12. Rio's right behind me. Alright, take it easy, man. See you around. Thanks for joining. Hey, did somebody say they were looking for a zombie villager? Can't really move them across servers, unfortunately. Oh, Rio's caught me up. I'm gotta pay closer attention to what's going on here. Come on. Be a good boy and die for Stately. Not too much to ask for. You're already dead. I mean, you're a zombie. Not like the quality of life is going to go down much if it can let me kill you, right? Oh, I got that kill. I still need 4 more. Oh, and there they are. We're kind of like sniping each other's kills here. I need 1 more. That's my boy right here. GG. It's pretty close though in the end. Well played. Good times. Alright, you want to try another round of this? You want to try something else? So it's on the scoreboard. It's on the right, the red number. Right side of the scoreboard. I know the numbers are weird on the scoreboard. That's just how Minecraft scoreboards work. But you ended up with 21 and I had 26. Which isn't too bad. Alright, so the server's going to restart now. It does that after every game to regenerate the map, because we never play the same map twice. It's a little slow sometimes. It's not quite ideal, but it does work. And the terrain generation influences the speed a lot. These city world maps are fairly complicated. So they take longer to load and generate, but you know, normally it's a minute or so. Sometimes a little bit longer. While we wait. Oh, there we go. That was fast enough. That wasn't too bad. After this, we'll do like checkpoint race or something. Nobody else wants to join? Well, there's only 4 players left. Everybody seems to have taken off. I think I stream a little bit late for a lot of our players. I'm like, I know it's pretty early for me, but it's what, 10:30 on the East Coast now? Alright, my standard kit is kind of the warrior. We can both play that game. Got another game starting in 20 seconds on Toybox if you guys want to join. Did I already grab my kit? I think I might not have. Oh, I did, because there's a chest in my inventory. That's how you know. Yes, chest. Pants. Alright, what do we got here? Got some decent pants. I got an enchanted sword going on. I think Rio managed to get the apple. Alright. You would not believe how much of a difference a sword that can kill in 3 strikes makes on this game. It's absolutely night and day. There's nothing else in there that I need. I don't really need that either. But I do like me some diamond boots. Where's my zombies? Where's my zombie peeps? Okay, everything's under control. I am searching for more zombies. There's a couple. Whoa, zombie apocalypse. Forgot about that with the explosions. We're tied 5-5. Everything's under control. Nothing good in here. Just a bunch more swords. Come on, guys. Play nice. All I need you to do is die for me. That's my kill. I'm a kill stealer. Ah, we're all kill stealers on Darkest Night. That's just how Darkest Night goes. 17. Okay, that's not good. That got a little out of control there. And that was all of my potions except one, which is not optimal. But I'm still okay. I'm alright with the health. Things just got really chaotic there, though. The amount of zombies that spawns increases as the game progresses. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I only need a few more, though. Alright, that was tough. You got close that time. GG. Well played. These things happen. Alright, I'm going to head back to Elvish. That was a fun little distraction, but I'm going to see how my trees are coming along. And maybe we'll play a couple more games towards the end of the stream. I'm always up for a couple of games on Toybox. No sleeping, huh? Alright. It still gets pretty mobby here at night, though. Yeah, somebody slept. This looks good. I like what you're working on there. Oh. Why don't you come on out here where you can burn? Oh, I have arrows now, don't I? There, now you're on fire. It is as it should be. Really? Was that a miss? Because in my book, that was no miss. Die. You two. Yes, you two must die. Why don't you blow up your friend? There you go. You did a bobo? Did you do a bobo? Alright, so I got some spruce. For the roof. Yeah, okay. Slash region select spawn underscore stables. That is east, right? West. Of course. Not slash slash, just region redefine. Alright. Should be good there. No problem. Alright, I'm going to start putting down a foundation. I'm just going to get started with what I have here. I haven't quite wrapped my head around what this build is going to look like, but, you know, foundations are always an easy place to start. I'm going to have to set this up so that it looks a little more natural. We got that, like, vertical drop-off. I mean, cliffs are fine, but not wooden ones. Also, while I'm here, I'm still collecting pearls, for the record. This is why I'm doing this. We don't have remotely enough yet to get to the end. Although maybe tomorrow I need to, and they never seem to drop a pearl. I've killed like a dozen of the guys, and I only have like 4 pearls. But hey, it is what it is, right? So let's see. I'm not going to use spruce as like a main material. I think maybe something for the interior. It's just too dark. I think honestly I'm just going to stick with the style of the place and use acacia for the beams. And maybe sandstone for the foundation. I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking, hey, sandstone would be nice. So I might have to go dig up some sand. At least sand isn't exactly hard to come by, right? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. He's working on the stables. Oh, damn you. Damn you, you horrible single block floating around up there making my life miserable. Tell you, man, Treecapitator is where it's at. I really got to get on board with that stuff. Because this is just a pain in the butt. I'm not entirely sure what kind of build this is going to be. Maybe just a little stout tower with like an open bottom level. Well, we'll see though. I'm thinking school vacation is about to end for pretty much everybody at the end of the week, right? Probably going to go back to being a lot quieter on the server. Maybe I'll have time to finally get some coding done. Yeah, this is looking very nice. So here's what we got. This is our plot. There's plenty of room around it for decor. So if I want to, I can basically use the entire thing next weekend. You got another week after this? Is that what you're saying? That's pretty awesome. Why do they do that? It's not vacation if there's homework. Nice. So I'm going to do what I normally do when I build stuff. I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to put blocks down and not stop until I've put too many blocks down. And then I'm going to take some of them away. I do plan things occasionally. I'm not always completely unprepared. Just usually. Let's see. All right, so this is a big rectangular thing. There's a couple of birch trees back by the temporary farm that have already grown. You can chop them down and replant them. That's fine. So we're not going to do that because that leaves us with great big inconvenient blank walls that we need to do something with. That said, I'm not entirely sure what we are going to do. Let's move these back a block, or maybe no, one block. That'll allow us to put a little more detail in the front. And this is how wide? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide. So we can do 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth we'll put a block here, and 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth we'll put a block here, and that'll give us a little entryway. And then we'll do the same thing at the back just for the shape of the thing. He said don't. He didn't say didn't. He wants you to continue to not sleep, is, I believe, the implication here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we'll have like a bit of an arch. Ooh. I managed to get the block down, but I didn't land on it. That's kind of klutzy. Maybe we'll have a taller arch in the middle. So I guess at this point I'm going for something vaguely Roman looking, or possibly Mediterranean. I'm never quite sure what I'm doing till I've done it. So one way to find out, just keep building. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I will be so glad once I have my feather falling boots on. It's like the most important thing in Minecraft to me is to just always have feather falling boots. Not having feather falling makes Stately sad. Did I make that one too tall? Yes, I did. Okay, and let's see. We don't have enough material for much of anything else. I'm going to have to go get more acacia. I can't believe I'm building so much with acacia. I have oak saplings if you need some. Nice. And here's a bed. I guess somebody broke the bed and put it in the chest or something. Or maybe somebody put that in the chest after I mentioned that the bed had disappeared. Yeah, there's a bunch of oak saplings in the build chest. If you need to grab them, help yourself. Take only what you need, of course, but help yourself. Take what's there. Well, that's nice. I know there are jungles. I haven't seen one with my naked eye, but when I set up the map, I made sure that all of the inconvenient biomes are at least not 1,000,000 miles away. Look at all these lovely saplings that I've got to play with now. I haven't decided on a date for turning on the Din map yet. It'll be a few weeks still. I don't want to kind of ruin the sense of exploration right away. But remember, there is no world border on this map. Everything's been rendered up to 5,000 blocks out from spawn. So anything beyond that does have to be generated, but there's no world border. You can go out and explore as far out as you want. Let's see, how many do I have now? Not remotely enough. I'm just going to have to chop everything down here. You've got mail. Hold on a sec, guys. I just need to answer this real quick. It's very important. It's about dinner. And dinner's important because I like food. I am making pork satay stir fry today is the plan, with broccoli and steamed rice and mushrooms. I've been trying to work out how to do satay properly for a while. It's an Indonesian peanut sauce, and it's hard to make it right. I always make it too thick. I'm getting there though. I'm getting better at it. Let's see. Excuse me. That frog in my throat. Yeah, if you do it right, it's really good. The Dutch have ridiculously thick satay. They eat it on French fries. The Dutch put the awesomest things on their French fries. I mean, I guess they technically get it from the Belgians, but whatever. They put awesome things on French fries. That's the most important thing you need to know about the Dutch. Is that everything? I don't see anything decaying here. I feel like there might... No, I just saw leaf decay. We're good. Come on. Yeah, it's weird how that works, isn't it? It's like the game knows when you need things like zombie villagers and skeletons for bone meal, and then just stops spawning them. It goes like, ha ha. Minecraft is evil, is I think kind of the point. Right. Yeah, you see them all the frickin' time up until you start needing a couple, and then they're all gone. They're like, well, yeah, sorry, we went to a zombie villager convention in Vegas. We'll be back next week. So it goes. Are you curing them up for your own personal use, or are you looking to start like a villager mall or something? Just trying to get that elusive mending villager. Okay, let's see. I think we're good here for now. I got some more materials to work with. And it's extra mobby, because of course it is. Oh, these guys are twins. I don't have a lot of arrows is kind of the problem here. I mean, I can take these guys out in all likelihood. Okay, I'm down to 4 hearts. I seem to die an awful lot around here. Sorry, I didn't mean to access your chest. I was just trying to eat. The bow isn't anything special. It's just got unbreaking. Alright, let's, ow, balls. Flame bow. Good times. Alright, let me just go jump in the river real quick. Oh, no longer necessary. Can we sleep now? It's very dangerous here. I want to sleep. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure if it's exclamation mark worthy cool, but it's cool. Mine is just unbreaking. Yeah. Why don't you help? Oh, come on. Seriously? I turned to look at a sheep and I'm dead? Well, at least my spawn is close. Right, let me just run away far enough to gear up before I get shot again. I need to fix this too. It's part of our obfuscation thing. It's anti-X-ray, but it shouldn't be triggering on chests that are above ground. It should only go off when chests are underground. It's basically to prevent people from X-raying for dungeons. I don't know. I'm fine with the island. Who's shooting at me? And why? And why won't they stop? Somebody died here. I hope they're going to be able to get back before their stuff despawns. If you need me to chest up your stuff, whoever died over there, let me know. We have a bed. I'm just not sleeping because, what's his name? Hunter is trying to capture villagers or something. There's a bed over here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You have brought this upon yourself. Okay, so this, and then I'm a little bit unsure what I'm doing. I'm usually a little bit unsure what I'm doing. We're doomed. We're all gonna die. Everybody repeat after me. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. This feels too low. I want to have this central arch be a little bit higher. Oh no, not the baby. Bloody hell. He did not want to go down. Not yet. That's something for the list. We need to get a farm set up around here somewhere. We had one over there, but it's like in the middle of where a road was supposed to be, so it got torn down. How you doing, Dwayne? And I didn't need that number because did you see the letter in the number? Okay. Are you just trying to confuse people on stream, BioSoldier? It's all good. I mean, feel free. I'm easily confused. And it looks like we made it through the night. That's good. Let me grab some dirt for scaffolding. Dirt, please. Hey, chicken. But yeah, we need some farms out here. We need some permanent public farms out here. But they're going to have to go in the back past the bridge because there's not really room for them around here. Which is fine. I mean, as far as food goes, that's why everybody gets a fishing rod at spawn. So you won't, at least you won't starve. I mean, nobody wants to eat raw fish, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so this is closer to what I had in mind, I think. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Don't mind me, I'm just making funny sounds. This is the part of the evening where I just start making funny sounds instead of actually trying to play Minecraft. Just go bleep, bloop, bleep. 5 creepers in your house. Are they having a housewarming party? Okay, good. Now, that's the basic structure. It's the creeper's house now, huh? That's nice. I like what you're working on there. Okay, so that's the basic structure. I'm gonna have to start collecting some sand. And I think the best way is going to be to find a desert and just like stock up. Endstone would be nice too, but we haven't even been to the end yet. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, we'll be able to start looking for the end. The problem is these damned Endermen, they keep not dropping what they're supposed to be dropping, or what I want them to drop, more accurately. So here, I can stare at him. It's too far away. Oh, there's a creeper there. I should take care of that first. Balls. Oh, balls. Oh, balls de balls, balls, balls. That was like a one hit, too. Alright, oh, come on. My chest plate's just about done for. Alright, creeper, come here. Be mad at me and come here so that I can kill you and steal your precious pearl. Creepers, Enderman. Very angry, not very smart. And again, no pearl. You. Hello, I'm staring right at you. Now he's mad. And no pearl. I think. Those 2 in my inventory. Did I already have those? Or did I just pick them up without seeing them drop? Dude. What? No. Over here. Follow me. Come with me. Okay, he doesn't want to come. I'm just going to go grab you a fishing rod. Over at spawn, guys, there is a dispenser with an infinite supply of boats and fishing rods. Check it out. Free for use of everybody. I don't really need a boat. Last thing we need is more boats. See? Isn't that awesome? You on our PvE server? You're on the wrong version. If it's not letting you join Elvish, it's because you're not on 111. Okay, you prepare to die. Why are you not dead? Stupid armor. Thank you. Did he drop anything cool? Doesn't look like it. I'm running low on food too. I'm still good for now. I don't have to like run out and feed myself immediately. but definitely running low. Hey, if you guys are watching, you like what you see, please don't feel hesitant to subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. I'm Stately. I play here every day, 6 Pacific, except when I don't. And you're welcome to join us here on play.1mc3.com. We mostly do vanilla Minecraft, PvE primarily, but we also have our toybox minigames server and all kinds of other cool stuff. So there's always something interesting to do here. I'm just kind of winging it here. Again, I'll probably end up changing a bunch of things, but for now I'm just trying to get an idea of what this is going to look and feel like. And I think what I'm going for now, not entirely voluntarily, is something along the lines of a little Buddhist monastery. I did a pagoda on PvE. I don't want it to be like too similar to something I've already built. It's going to be a version mismatch. If you're getting... Right. Okay then. Yay, you made it. Welcome. This is kind of hard to reach. There we go. No, I don't need to be jumping. Didn't realize that until just now. Okay, so that's kind of the framework. Pretty straightforward, right? Not unattractive, but simple. I'm gonna need more wood. That wasn't enough. I should have known it wouldn't be. So let's see if there's anything in here I can grab. There's plenty of planks that I put in earlier. Oh, and here's a good amount of sand too. Hey, there's an entire stack of sandstone in here. Excellent. So let's see, do we want to go with like regular sandstone or smooth sandstone? I'm going to go with regular sandstone for the foundations, I think, because that just makes more sense. So we'll do this. Yeah, he's got something really nice going on there. This is very impressive. This is going to be our stables. I'm a little concerned about how people are going to get into the stables with their horses. That seems somewhat challenging currently. But it's only half done, so. Uh-oh. Someone's gonna die. Someone else is gonna die. Again, I'm just dying every 15 minutes now. It doesn't even matter at this point. It's not like I'm losing any levels. Thank you. Appreciate it. All the stuffs. Didn't I have 2 pearls earlier? Did you give me my pearls back? I only have 1 now. Or do I have more than 1? see, pick. Yeah, that'll piss him off. That'll piss him off every time. Okay, I have 1 pearl less than I started with. This is how hard it is to get pearls on this server for some reason. I think I'm gonna have to flatten this out here. It's not urgent right now. And I'm going to do the same thing here, but not just yet. I'm going to maybe have to work out a... How you doing, Dwayne? What's up? You can turn witches into villagers. What? No. And iron. Yeah, I guess. How do you intend to do that? What did you have in mind? Thank you. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, sure. Go for it. I've done that before myself. Yeah, what you need to do with Enderman is you go use like a little cage like this. You can just get back here. No, it's cool. I have no objection to you extending the thing to the back. You'll do just fine. What about your horse? Did you miss him? Did you just forget he existed? And then the entrance, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with the entrance yet. Have to think that one through a little bit. We'll have some foundations around here, I think, to flesh this out a bit. I'm not quite sure how I want to do the walls. I'm not a huge fan of acacia in large amounts. I'll probably use it for the roof here. I think that would be appropriate. But as far as the walls go, in Newport, what's this plot? Let's see, which one's number 2? Plot 2. Did I forget to number this plot? Whatever. Okay, Hunter wants plot 2. That can be arranged. I'm going to mod mode. A Newport. To Hunter P197 n/region priority spawn plot 2. All right, you are good to go, Hunter. It's all yours. Yeah, the boats need cleaning up. I'll probably go into creative after the stream and spend a little bit of time clearing out the boats. Hey, that's gonna have to do it for today. I just realized that it's later than I thought it was. And it is getting close to time for me to start making some food so we don't starve to death here at Casa Stately. So, I would like to thank you all for tuning in, as usual. You like what you see, please do follow and or subscribe, depending on whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. And feel free to join us again next time. I'll be back again tomorrow, 6 Pacific. Same bad time, same bad channel. So until then, take it easy, folks, and I'll see you next time. I don't know why people do that. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, take it easy, guys. I'll be back now tomorrow at 6.